Hope you're wide awake today. I know I'm not. Oh, looks like the mat's crooked. I don't know if that's because the camera's a little crooked. There we go. Good morning and welcome to a beautiful blustery day in the backyard. Yes, it's kind of chilly again. Couldn't find my gloves, but that's okay. We'll be fine. I'll stick my hands in my pockets a lot. The wind came through. The sky is blue and clear today. So not something that we get a lot in the city, the beautiful clear blue sky, but it is gorgeous. And I'm going to enjoy that deep blue that we see this morning. Such an unusual color. It's unusual because normally when we have winds, it's kicking up a lot of dust. And it won't be that blue and crisp looking outside. And when we don't have winds, we have pollution. Okay, living in the big metropolitan area of Los Angeles, it gets very, very, very polluted. So it's kind of nice to have some clean air today and be outside here with you. I think I would like to adjust this just a little more so when I have the hands up, you can see them. I think I put the camera a little further forward than usual. Maybe that's it. Let's see. There we go. Aha, there we go. All right. So, good morning again. So today is spirit. We're going to talk about spirit. Yesterday we talked about fire. I see something. What was that? Good morning, Rich. Glad you're here. It's a bright and sunny morning, huh? So, I'm trying to clean my shoes before I step on the mat. Okay. Um, so we're going to talk a little bit about spirit today. Let's inhale. This is kind of our ground and center every morning. Even if I don't speak it out loud, I am planting my roots. I am reaching deep down to the center of the earth. I'm drawing up that energy, reaching up to the sky as I breathe. Inhale. Exhale. This exercise helps me to physically relax my body, mentally focus, and spiritually connect Mother Earth and Father Sky in an instant. So being mindful of our posture today. When we talk about spirit, I was a little girl. And when I was a little girl, I was taught that God was in the sky, in a place called heaven. When I asked where heaven was, they would point up to the sky. Fascinating thing, because when I was old enough to kind of feel a little more cognizant about these things and going to Sunday school, I lived just down the street, side to side, from the Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral and Florida. And it was very interesting that my little mind said, if God lives in the sky, how come we don't see angels when we send up rockets? Circle. Being at the beginning of the space race, one direction then the other. One direction then the other. Good. Being there at the beginning of the space race erased a lot of that mythos and probably began my spiritual journey of where is God really? God is a word that is commonly used for spirit. And you will hear me use the word spirit a lot because God, to me, is not a single entity doling out responsibilities, sitting in a throne in the place called heaven, which we cannot see nor verify. God to me represents spirit, and it's the spirit of all living things. It manifests as God and Goddess sometimes. It manifests as many different gods. And my philosophy about religion is simply that each culture name this energy, this entity of, as my friend Ariel loves to say, Ariel Katoga, infinite intelligence, named it God and many other names. We all have different names for spirit. So regardless of the path that you walk, the spirit that you work with, in essence, to me, they are all related and relate to the same thing. I'm not saying anybody's wrong, okay? So I'm not going to start a long philosophical discussion. But in our group, for the for the process of simplicity, we simply say that spirit is our fifth element, the element of God, goddess, and all that is divine. Now, where is God? Where is that spirit that we search for? And I'm going to switch to the word spirit now, so you understand when I say spirit, I say everything, the angels, everything that is of a higher realm than us. Higher realm? The other realm. Let's not go there this morning. I don't believe we're really all that separate from our Creator. I feel we are the Creator on the inside. Part of us. Part of us knows. Part of us remembers. Some call this a dream. They were all just having a dream. It's a big, elaborate illusion. And that's why magic works, is because you can control a dream. I like that thought. And as I work to control this dream, I recognize that I got a lot of learning to do. All right. Working the toes a little bit here. Shaking out the legs. Just gentle shakes. Moving all over. So to me, spirit is within. We know when we talk about chakras that the root chakra connects us to earth, or is our direct connection to earth. The crown chakra is our connection to spirit, okay, and that or goes up to the higher realms, and that the chakra, the solar plexus chakra, locks us into this existence. I say to you that I feel spirit in the heart chakra. And many will have often reiterated this, that we feel spirit in the heart chakra. I feel that the heart chakra is our spiritual guide. What do you feel in your heart is the right thing to do here? What do you feel in your heart is the right thing and greatest and highest good for all to do here? That's a hard one. Because we all have our own wants and desires. How do those fit in with the wants and desires of everybody? So that's where spirit is for me. Spirit is not out there somewhere. What I see is a reflection of my inner spirit and my connection to spirit. So when we see this beauty of creation all around us, I recognize that I am part of creation, and I am also part of the Creator, and I am the Creator of my universe. Okay? Not me personally, all of us. All right? So when we talk about spirit today, that's what we're talking about. That divine within. I'm feeling like I want to warm up the legs a little bit here, get going, because it is so cold. But it feels so fresh. Breathing, relaxing, connecting at the same time. Can I connect my roots while I pick my feet up? Of course I can. Have you ever seen a banyan tree? It's got roots all over. Pretty fascinating thing. Now stretching. Good. I have a proper fist for those who are new. That way I practice that. Should I ever have to hit anything, I've got a solid fist. I won't hurt my arthritis. Isn't that cool? Good. Side to side. I'm doing low kicks today. It's cold out. I'm doing a gentle warm-up. Not doing a cardiovascular warm-up right now. I want to get the heart moving. And I want to feel some warmth of the blood running through my body. Good. So to me, connecting to spirit, horse stance, keep two shoulders width apart, toes point forward, hips up here, sitting down. Good. Making making sure that I do not extend my knee beyond my toes when I look down from the top of my head. Forward 45-degree stance. Pull your belly button 45 degrees from the camera. Feel that stretch down the back of the leg. Really get inside of your body today. When we're thinking of spirit, don't think of what's out there. That's just our projection. What matters is right here. Feet pointing straight ahead. Shifting to forward 45 on the other direction. Holding that stance. Good. I hope my knees get to the point where I can do my full workout the way I used to. And that's one of my goals. I'm not going to push them. I am, however, going to make sure the stance is correct. There we go. Back to center, full stance. So in the old workout, this then went to shifting to one foot, keeping the extension out there, and going down on one leg. That's not going to happen yet, so I'm going to do it halfway. See the toes up, flexing, knee is straight, and that's okay with me. Then it's the same thing other side. I do the bad knee first, that way I can release it when I'm done. Good. And now let's ease ourselves down to the floor. So what that is for me is it's working to that position eventually. I'm going to keep my shoes on. Does make my stretches a little awkward, but it's worthwhile. Inhale, exhale, and relax. Inhale, exhale, and relax. Now, we as martial artists, we who are martial artists, many of us who are, learned that spirit always flows through us. It's called ki, or chi, if you're speaking of the Chinese name. And as ki flows through us all the time, then we can use that ki, not just to make our martial arts more effective, make our punches stronger, more effective, control a highly stronger opponent, and take them to the ground. But connecting to that chi, or ki, also is very healing for us. Okay, bring one foot to the side, the other to the front. This one has really helped my hip as of late. Notice we're going a little faster through this section today, so we're going to be doing our floor work. Good. Spine straight. Good. Other side. One foot over here. This foot in front. Breathe. Allowing those chakras to align. Feeling the spine straightening. Pressing your spine against your knee. You know what I mean? Good. Good. Hold in second position. Also known as the straddle. Arms open, reaching over. 1. This is a gentle exercise. If you go all the way down, go all the way down. 2. I'll go slow so you have time to do that. And 3. Same thing other side. Notice how I'm trying to keep my arm over my ear. This does make my stretch a little more difficult to wear the shoes. 2. And 3. The wind has died down a little bit. See if I can do this without causing a foot cramp from the cold. Oh, that feels so much better. Oh, much better positions, the correct position. Staying on the mat to keep my feet warm. There we go. Sitting up straight, arms out, pike forward. Now when we pike, we stretch our chest front, forward, okay? I'm not curling down, I'm piking. I'm sorry I can't demonstrate this any better yet. Oh, look at that. There's a little more. Inhale, exhale, feeling that pike as I just relax into it. Not forcing, not bouncing. Just relaxing into it. Good. Now curl. Put your hands down in the center. Drop your head. Inhale, exhale, and relax. Reach your hands back out. Just supporting the leg, keeping them open. As we try to put our forehead to the floor. That's my goal here. My forehead's going to go to the floor someday soon. Hear that intention? Forehead's going to go to the floor someday soon. I'm not going to push it though. Feel the stretch. No pain, just relaxation into the stretch where I feel it. And it tells me if I go any further, I'm going to hurt, so I stop. I hold for a minute. Not a whole minute, you know what I mean. Hold for a few seconds. Then inhale again. Exhale. And grow that inch. And roll up. And that's how you increase your flexibility over time. Not by forcing it, not by hurrying it, but by going just a little bit more. When you feel it's right, when you feel your body is ready to go an inch more. And I felt it. I felt everything relax in that position. And I knew I wasn't struggling to get down. Okay? Knees as comfortably as they relax towards the floor. Bottoms of the feet together. And as we go down today, remember to relax your elbows onto your knees, allowing a little bit of stretch as you lean forward. If this is comfortable for you, go down as much as you want. Now for me, I get to here and I'm completely at full capacity on that stretch. It doesn't go anymore. Don't do this unless you are flat, okay, putting pressure on. See that? I just want to demonstrate. They don't go. So what I do now is I inhale, exhale, and as I curl down, see my elbows come out so I can get all the way down? Going as far as this body can go, comfortably and naturally. Inhale, exhale, and roll up. Good. Now to our half lotus. And as we work with spirit today, no, we're not doing a half lotus, I'm sorry. We are going to do a little more on the floor. Okay, today when we stretch out this back, and like I said before, having a pillow, a bed, our body's always in a certain position, and it's good to take the body and let it lay out flat. Now I'm using my ponytail, of all things, as a bolster for my neck. So if you have neck problems, it's quite all right to grab a towel and put a towel in the space behind your neck. You know, roll it up, put the towel back there. Very good for supporting your neck. Okay, so I get my spine in alignment, just like I do when we're meditating, see? If you see my body jerking, that's because I naturally have spasms due to the fact that my vertebrae are degenerating in my upper back. This stretch is so important for me because it's one I could do without causing injury, and it's just the opposite. I can allow those vertebrae to relax and stretch. There they go. Pain subsides, and I melt into the floor. Only then do I know it's safe to do the rest. I put one foot in the center, bring my knee up, inhale, exhale. I like to bring my head up off the floor at this point so that I am stretching and working my neck. I'm strengthening my neck muscles in the front there. That helps to support my head throughout the day. And inhale, exhale, and release. Good. And the other knee in. And inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and release. Now the fun one. Bring both knees up. And inhale, exhale. Bring my head up again. That feels so good to feel that spine connected to the floor. It does not hurt. Good. I'm going to relax my head down I'm going to bring my legs up. Notice I'm supporting the legs. My elbows are here. Hips are curled, just like when I'm standing up straight. Okay? Belly button in, coming in. Good. I allow those legs to open into a second position. See the support here? Okay? If I feel comfortable, I can place my hands on the inside and allow that to stretch. Hey, do the ankles. My ankles wanted to release there. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Get back together. If you can get your legs straight or straightish, go as straight as you can without hurting, without pushing. Good. Now, believe it or not, I feel this in my upper leg. That's very interesting. So I'm going to move my feet around a little bit. Help that upper leg relax. Bringing it in. And when I started feeling it, I didn't feel a strain, but I felt like it was saying, okay, enough. So I pull the knees in, relaxing again. Inhale. Exhale. Now, in gymnastics class, we would hug their knees and rock back and forth at this point. I can't do that one right now. I don't want to do that one right now, I should say. It doesn't feel like I'm ready for that. So I slowly release one knee, slowly release the other. My hand is there for support, but it's not stopping it. Okay? Just supporting the leg. One leg out straight. Good. Heel to the sky. Now switching out. This is a stretch, not focusing on the heel to the sky leg, but focusing on the straight leg. Back. Relaxing. When I say heel to the sky, I'm not trying to bring it all the way up here. I wouldn't do that without what? Getting my back in a proper flat position. Then I can do that if that's what you're focusing on. I'm just focusing on extending the stretch. Is difficult because I can't just sit up like I used to because the back, not because the stomach now. Luckily the stomach muscles are getting nice and toned. But this is a position I use to kind of roll up. My elbow goes down on the floor. I come up. Front. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. Back on this. No, I won't. Okay. Fine. All right. Doing my half lotus here. How do we connect to spirit? I've already taught you. When we do our mindful meditation, that is our connection to spirit. When we inhale, we plant those roots. We connect to the spirit of Mother Earth, which is part of our being. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for Mother Earth. We are here because we chose to be with our Mother. We connect to Father Sky, not seeing that as the all of spirit, but the other half of spirit. The exterior, that which we project from within, all around us. Mother Earth and Father Sky are exterior for us. Aligning the spine now, coming into my center. And today I want you to feel that as your chakras align and open, as you feel the energy flowing from Mother Earth to Father Sky through you, Mother Earth, up from the bottom of the spine to the sky, Father Sky, the energy going down, hitting all of those centers from the bottom and the top, excess energy thrown back to Mother Earth, for her to mutate, transform, back into useful energy. And relax. My elbows come in, my spine is straight, I see each chakra aligned and open. The way I connect to spirit is I listen, focusing on my breathing. Feel the breath as it goes in and out. Allow the sounds to hit my eardrum. I feel the air blowing against my skin. So it's not quite over the gazebo yet. I feel the warmth coming off the wall. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, all right here, all within me. Projecting out the energy of abundance and health and healing. Projecting next heartbeat, boom. Projecting out love, love of the divine, unconditional, excitement, exhilaration, all the wonderful emotions. Projecting out, transmuting negativity, seeing it for the lesson that it is, and sending it off into the ethers. Knowing that everything I project into the ethers, I send it as complete. Lessons complete. Focus now on the center, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, your throat, your base, your brow, and of course, your crown. See the crown opening this way, I see the base opening this way, towards Mother Earth. I see the brow opening this way, and behind me as well. I see the throat opening this way, and behind me as well. Heart. And let that go back and visualize. Solar plexus. Sacral. And everything in between. Aligned, balanced, body releasing pain, welcoming energy, strength, joy, health, and well-being. And slowly open your eyes, taking that nice deep breath. Back to full consciousness, fully awake, and ready to start our day. I hope this helps. I hope you can hear me okay, because I know the wind might affect the phone mic. But thank you so much for being here today, and thank you for going through the element of spirit. I will update the titles so that you can go back and see fire, where I talked about fire. Earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. Earth, I think I showed that way. Just think of it as earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, all around. 5 points on a star. Blessed be. Getting up easy. As always. Especially on a cold day. So have a very, very, very blessed day. Thank you so much for being here, checking my messages again. And anything else in here? There it is. Oh. Yep. Thank you and bright blessings. Thank you, Rich. Have a wonderful day, you too. And I'll see you later. Blessed be. Bye for now, everybody.